Hey everybody, Rob Patrick here for another episode of Inside Joke, Outside Voice, the game that is made up in the moment and on the spot and out of thin air. We are going to kick off our first game this evening. This is a game called Half Stunt Double. We are going to start our first set of players, Becky and John, with a scene that they will play for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, our next set of players, James and Ty, will tag in and replay the same scene, but in only a minute. Then we will revert back to our original pair to do the same scene in 30 seconds. Then back to the second pair for 15 seconds. Maybe we'll go 7. Maybe we'll go 3.5. Who knows? We're just going to get crazy here. Becky and John, your scene, you are two assassins who have mutual respect for each other, meeting for one last drink together before you try to kill each other. When you are ready, and go.
Oh, I guess this is the one.
This is it. Whiskey neat.
Gonna have a nice cherry jubilee explosion.
It's a good last meal. Yeah, it's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So,
yeah.
how are you planning on doing this, if I might ask?
I don't know. I mean, my toolkit's a little low since they took away all my toys. I mean, I got flashlight, I got a fish, I got vial of poison. I don't know. Kind of figured, what do they call it? Carte Blanche, Kate Blanchett.
Blanche from the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really it's up to you.
I mean, the fish sounds pretty interesting.
The fish. I mean, it's World War II fish, and it's seen a lot of action where this fish actually killed Hitler's cousin.
Hitler's cousin?
Yeah.
I heard he was worse than Hitler.
I don't know. There's a big debate about that.
Yeah.
Considering.
Huh. Man, I would have liked to see that.
Yeah.
That death there.
If only.
If only.
So what were you thinking?
I actually forgot my toolkit, so all I've really got on me is a lighter and a pencil. I think I might have a machete. Yeah, I've got a machete. So
melt that lead down, and
we're gonna call that there. James and Ty, you two get to tag in. You're gonna do the same scene in a minute. Players ready, and go.
Hey, how's your toolkit doing?
Hey, whiskey neat. Wait, sorry, I want a cherry's jubilee.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot, but what do you want me to tell you how I'm going to do it? I got poison. I have a fish. I have.
How old is that fish?
Oh, it's a World War II fish. It killed Hitler's cousin.
That's the one that was worse than him.
So they say. Now,
Whoa.
Did you want me to use that one on you?
No, I mean, do you maybe poison?
How are you going to do me?
Oh, I was thinking Kate Blanchett.
The greatest death I've ever seen. What's that machete?
This one belonged to Jason of the Great Fish.
That guy?
Yeah.
All right, got some different information out of that one.
The different adventure.
We're gonna go back to John and Becky. Same scene, 30 seconds now. Players ready, and go.
This is it.
This is it. Whiskey neat. How you gonna do it?
Kate Blanchett, the fish, the poison, Jeremy's Jason Choppy Chop.
Is that the fish that killed Hitler's cousin?
Oh yeah, World War II fish.
Yeah, wow. He was worse than
Yeah,
Hitler.
So they say,
Mhm. Yep.
he
I'm
had
probably gonna stab you with my machete. So
Oh yeah.
30 seconds. I love how suddenly now the fish is recognizable. Is that the fish that killed Hitler's cousin?
Heard about that guy.
Same scene, 15 seconds back to James and Ty. Players ready and go.
Whiskey
So-
neat.
Yeah, so we doing this? I'll have some
Yeah,
cherries.
famous fish that killed Hitler's cousin for
Yeah,
hot dog sandwiches.
My fish? That's from World War II. Yeah, how are you going to kill me?
Machete or poison or Kate Blanchett.
Nice. Oh, Jason.
That was rather succinct. Well done there. We're going to go back to the original team for 7 seconds now. Players ready and go.
Yeah, and here, huh?
how are you gonna do it?
This thing?
Hitler fish. I've got machete.
Fish.
I was debating going back to James and Ty for like 3.5 seconds, but I think Hitler fish. I think that's the button right
Yeah,
there.
we'll never top that.
It was Kate
Hitler
Blanchett
fish.
in Germany with the Hitler fish.
Yeah. Look, as long as she's wearing the outfit from Thor Ragnarok, I'm fine with it.
I will kill
Yes, please. Yes, please.
We are going to move on to our next game called Broken AI. This is a game for Matt and Jason. Matt, you are the AI. Jason, you are on a sinking ship asking your AI for tips on how to plug a leak. And go.
Not gonna panic. Got plenty of time here. Alexa, how can I stop this ship from sinking?
Ships are a wonderful way to travel across the ocean. Here is the history of ships presented in 19 very long paragraphs.
Oh, okay, just cancel that last. How to plug a hole, Siri? Could you tell me how to plug a hole?
Plugging a hole is a great activity that you should definitely engage in if you are feeling like plugging a hole. Vocal reference to thing which will be searched.
Siri, cancel the last. I feel like it's stuck on Netflix documentaries or something.
Playing Netflix documentaries.
No, please, no. Let's give me Siri. Solutions to sinking ships.
The solution to the sinking ship's problem has been debated for many years among academics and mathematicians. On one side of the equation, you have a sinking ship. On the other side of the equation, the time it takes to sink the ship.
Siri, the water is up to my balls. Please tell me how to plug a hole in a sinking ship.
I can't help you plug a hole in your balls. If you're having problems with your balls, you should see a medical professional.
Oh, Siri, I'm running out of time here. I really need a. How can I plug the hole in the ship? Siri.
It sounds like you're drowning. Calling medical services.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Plug it with your balls. God.
I was waiting for Siri to recommend that Shark Tank invention of the cork that you plug in your dick so
Thank
can
you.
pee in the pool.
Thank you. I was a genius.
Oh, I like how Matt went from Alexa to basically Chat GPT.
He was the embodiment of Ask Jeeves.
I was doing my literal Chat GPT text to voice thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Our next game is going to be a game called On This Day in History. Our players are going to raise hands and chime in and give fun-filled facts that maybe people didn't realize happened on this day in history. John already chomping at the bit.
In history, the Hitler fish was.
Oh, God damn it.
Ty.
On this day in history, great geniuses across time and space all agreed that a hot dog is not a sandwich.
Anybody else, Becky?
On this day in history, Tom Hitler was murdered by a fish.
Hitler.
Jason?
This day in history, Grogneck, pee in waterhole. Whole tribe very angry. Put stick in pee hole.
Matt, did you have your hand raised? There you go.
On this day in history, gentlemen, I have invented a smaller bologna that fits into bread. I call it a hot dog sandwich.
Oh, friendships are going to be ended. Ty.
On this day in history, the world's greatest assassin learned how to kill someone with a fish.
James.
On this day in history, IJOV ended over one particular debate involving lunch meat.
Exactly. And John.
On this day in history, there was one thing to kill the Hitler fish.
My God.
Godzilla!
They did it!
Let them
Yeah.
fight.
Godzilla.
Like a two-part episode at this point. It's like it's just a,
exactly. We're going to end that one there. Whew.
They're
Our
just
next
learning
game
about
is-
the hidden puzzle of IJOV.
yes, the ARG.
Yeah, the
There's
ARG.
there's a machete there's a machete order in the listening to IGOV episodes. Our
And
next
that's how you
game,
get the secret phrase.
our next game is a game called Cutting Room Floor. This is going to be for Jason, Ty, James, and Becky. You are all Smurfs preparing to wage a siege on Gargamel's castle.
Real quick, what's a Smurf?
Are you serious?
I'm kidding. I know what a Smurf is. I've just never seen an episode, so.
It was great
No.
that Matt was the one that asked. You
I-
fucking
it was
kidding me?
Off camera when he asked too. That was great. I'm like, am I going to have to edit this? Nope, that's a bit.
Another
Keeping
John.
it.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
Players, when you're ready.
Puppet Smurf! Gargamel's coming up the Smurfy path.
Well, I'm ready to smurf that mother smurfer right in his smurf hole.
Smurfs. Do you believe he's smurfed out our smurfing plans to smurf his cat?
Well, have you prepared the gorilla traps to smurf the hell out of him?
Yeah. I did it. I'm the girl Smurf. I can do anything.
Nice.
Her name is Smurfette.
Oh, Smurfette.
Thank you, Girl Smurf.
So I thought part of the plan to smurf Gargamel's smurfing cat was to use Smurfette to smurf out Gargamel, and then we were going to smurf over to his castle and burn it down.
Wait,
Smurfette doesn't work as smurf bait anymore because she's already been smurfed too many times.
It's
Wait.
true. That's
Is that
true.
what that smurfing smell is?
I'm smurfed. I'm smurfed. I'm fucking smurfed.
Here's the new smurfing plan. We're gonna take the smurf fish and we're gonna smurf it up as Smurf, and then he's gonna smurf all over the damn place, and it's gonna be Smurf-tastic.
Papa Smurf, Gargamel just ate baby Smurf.
I'm just gonna go have myself a Smurf sandwich.
Gotta crack a few Smurf eggs to make a Smurf omelet.
What's going on tonight?
What the Smurf?
Whatever takes our minds off of the hot dog thing.
gets
I
it.
really wanted to ask which one of you was playing the sandwich Smurf. Listeners, that sound means this is our final game of the evening, performance review. Players Ty and John. John is the boss, giving a performance review to Ty, but Ty is a conspiracy theorist. Players, go when you're ready.
Jim, come on in.
Why?
Well, we're going to have your performance review.
Why?
Sorry, I didn't realize this was Animaniacs. Anyway, yeah, your performance review for the job you've been doing for the company. You know what I mean?
How do you know what kind of job I've been doing?
I'm your supervisor.
Who made you my supervisor?
Frank.
Okay. Well, what do you got?
All right, very, very good. I'm glad we're on the same page finally. So,
What page?
never mind. So let's start with your fundamentals. What do you think you've done well this past?
I think I've informed everyone here about the shadow organization that has been taxing us to use that money to build robots that will eventually replace us.
Right. I mean, we are a robot factory.
I knew it.
So, I mean, you knew that when you signed up for this job, right?
Maybe.
Okay. What is one thing that you feel you could have done better?
I could have taken down the shadow organization if I had had more money and more support.
Yeah, I mean, I know you try to be a team player, and a lot of people, especially in HR, have had questions about the hiding of the bags in the lunchroom.
The bags are a tool of the shadow organization. They use it to take away our food and send it to the dumpster. Just because I left my food in the fridge for more than 3 days doesn't mean they have the right to take my food and put it in the dumpster so they can feed the lizard people who are secretly building the robots that will build the robots that we built and then take our jobs.
We work next to a pet store, right?
That is not a pet store. That is actually a place where the lizard people congregate, and those animals that go inside are not adopted. They're eaten by the lizard people.
Listen, we've gotten some calls from the pet store about how you've stepped on Ziggy the lizard. The
lizard was watching me.
Okay. Moving on. What do you think what is your expectation going into the next fiscal year of building robots?
I'd like a raise.
And let me ask you before I answer that, why do you feel you want a raise?
So I can afford more materials, so I can let everyone around here know that you're probably a robot. I need signs, I need glitter, I need markers, I need glue.
Does not compute. Does not compute.
I knew it.
There it is. Got him.
Oh
A
no!
robot is a sandwich.
Hot dog.
John, that's probably the best button you've put on a scene you've been in yet.
That was great. Yeah.
Well done.
Brilliant.
All right.
You broke Robot Kevin. Now who's going to lead the performance
As we
review
have
for the
been
lizard
recording
people?
this episode, we've been running the audio through our Humor Computer 6000. It has been calculating where all the funniest bits are, and as I expected, John J. Galbo, the winner of this episode. John, well done. As winner of this episode, you get to lead us off in our closing credits and let folks know where they can find more John.
Well, I just want to say that this Hitlerfish is a card-carrying member of the AARP. But if you want to find me, you can go to acpnet.
Over to Ty.
I had nothing to do with that fish. And you can find me on YouTube at High Anxiety and Twitch at High Anxiety Media.
Matt.
I cannot be found, for I am indeed a mystery. I just don't do stuff on social media. It's not my thing. But you should support your local arts and look for more IJOV.
Jason.
You can find me over at jpollardvo.com and twitch.tv/welladjustedgamer.
Becky.
Man, I really wish I had seen the end of that Smurf skit I was in. But anyway.
Surprise, I popped in and went, I'm Gargamel and I've been listening to you the whole time.
I'm around. Not around everywhere, so just go to a local library. Support it.
Well said, James.
I can be found smurfing all over social media at RebVoice. Smurf.
And I've been your host, Rob Patrick. You can go to ijov.net to find out more about me and the rest of our cast. It also has all the links to our social medias, so you can go follow us on all the different socials. And the links to our YouTube. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube so you get notified when we drop new episodes so you can go listen to them before any of your friends do. Folks, this has been another episode of Inside Joke Outside Voice. Thank you so much for joining us. We will catch you all next time.
Hitlerfish is our sketch troupe name. Don't steal
Sponsored
it.
by Tom Hitler.
For the last
We're
time,
getting canceled.
Hitlerfish is a sandwich.
I killed Hitlerfish.